Ross Jomo Project Access to Africa. And to add on more activities, you can't say that you live in the city of Buffalo, there's nothing going on. We are in our Black August, as deemed all across America, but it's really a super time here in the city of Buffalo. The Juneteenth festival, the last few weeks before school starts, we like to get our young people engaged in education. We like to get them ready and excited about learning, and also we like to get our adults excited about learning. We want to create a culture where all of us are learning, growing, and we're removing the stigmas from not knowing, but placing a greater strength on having us learn and grow together. So it's a continuing mission. As they say, from the cradle to the grave, we want to keep on learning. So we have with us tonight Dr. Amber, and we're going to be talking about this week's schedule of activities for the Juneteenth Festival. Actually, we had a very beautiful few days last week, the first week. New York Power Authority, the community, I mean, a lot of things.
Well, first let me say this. We're talking about Black August, right? So, in the beginning of August, we had our first field trip for Communiversity, which was to the New York Power Vista in Niagara Falls, right? And so to keep that going, when we started our Communiversity last week, we had folks from downstate come up and give us lessons around solar energy, electricity, and things of that nature, really practical type stuff. We had a really exciting week last week as we wrapped up last week with our trip to D.C., to the 60th anniversary of the March on Washington, which was amazing. We learned so much and just got inspired in so many ways. So if you haven't been plugged into Communiversity so far, you really need to plug in for our final week, which will end on Saturday the 2nd. But this week we have yoga class, we have radical self-love class, we have a class on alkaline food. Don't want to miss that. Anybody who wants to come in, we also have taxes. If people have questions about their taxes, not really sure what's going on, we have a tax class going on tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock, and you can even bring your own tax papers to kind of follow along and get some real insights about your taxes. Any questions that you might have about them, bring your questions, bring your paperwork. And
I think it's also important for people to realize sometimes not when you're filing taxes, how do you get things prepared throughout the year so that you're ready and that you're in the best position and you can examine all of your options when it's actually time to file. Many times we, just hand in the papers or whatever and walk away, but there are many things that we might do to prepare to make sure that we can get everything that we have coming to.
Exactly. We don't want to wait to the last minute. We want to get ahead of it.
Like me.
We want to get educated, right? A lot of times we're too busy. I get it. But I think what Communiversity is doing with the Marcus Garvey Back to School Readiness Project and all the activities that we're doing through the Juneteenth Festival is we're really taking onus of our own, and we're coming together in unity and love and information and education. So we're sharing information, and we're also inspiring each other and bringing out what's inside of us out to the surface so that we can be a stronger, better people. It's so exciting to watch people learn and grow and catch on to new ideas and activities. We also have a forum on Saturday that is going to be around the Crown Act. For those of you who may not be familiar with the Crown Act, that was legislation passed in 2019 around discrimination against our natural hair. These are issues that are so important to our community. From the practical mathematics to social issues to what we're eating, to practicing our breath and practicing strengthening our bodies, our minds, our spirits. We want to come together and bring these jewels to each other and share them with each other. That's how we build community. That's how we strengthen our community for the future. We bring the little kids and the elders together all the people in the middle as well.
Oh, come on.
And we do it together. That's what it's all about.
Can you leave any information
You
on
did?
how people
They're
can
leaving
find out more?
Oh, absolutely. So you can go to our website, which is www.buffalojuneteenth.com, and you will see a list of activities on the website. And also, while you're there, stop in and fill out an application for a volunteer or just fill out a contact form so that we can keep you informed. We also have our Facebook and Instagram page, which is Juneteenth Festival of Buffalo, and check us out, social media, website, and you'll get more information and stay informed of what Juneteenth is doing throughout the whole entire year.
It's all about forward progress from here. We got a whole lot more. We're going to be talking with Clem Harris. We're going to be talking about a very important civics lesson as everybody is watching modern history. We're going to put modern history and a little bit of the older history in America, especially as it relates to black people, what happened to us, what is happening to us now. You all stay tuned. We have a whole lot more as we are inside of our cultural conscious hour.